What's up guys, it's Mike Chang, Six Pack Shortcuts. So in this video I'm going to talk to you about bodybuilding and how it can actually be making you fat. Okay, so this actually comes from personal experience because I used to go ahead and be really into bodybuilding, and that was actually one of the main reasons why I wasn't able to drop my body fat low enough and have my abs actually be visible. And it took a long while to kind of figure that out. So here's the issue about that. Bodybuilding is definitely a good sport, and if you see the guys on stage, you know, they're nothing close to being fat, right? They're super shredded. But the mentality of the bodybuilder is a little different than most, and that's what we're going to talk about, to make sure that we're approaching bodybuilding in the right way if you really want to get in shape, and if you really want those abs to show and get your body fat low enough. So, number one about bodybuilding. The whole mentality of bodybuilding is trying to put the most amount of muscle on your frame, okay, to be massive, right, to have a lot of muscle, bulging muscles here and there everywhere. And it's true, right? So because before you can go ahead and sculpt it, it's kind of what Arnold said back then, before you go ahead and sculpt your body, you got to throw on the clay. So what happens all the time is people get into this bulking phase, and they're like, man, I'm going to go ahead and bulk up. So they have this whole bulking mentality. And bulking mentality goes something like this. Number one, you have to eat 6 meals every day, no matter what. Okay, why? Because anytime you miss a meal, your body's not getting calories, you can't bulk up, you can't get big. So what you do is you constantly stuff yourself, you're constantly eating, and your body fat is just going through the roof. Okay, well, it's necessary for bulking. Alright, so cool. Number two, if you miss out on a meal, or you're actually not just missing out on a meal, but you're always afraid of losing muscle. And if you talk to people who bodybuild, you'll probably hear that they're always like, oh crap, it's time to eat again, or hey, I can't do too much cardio, I can't do too much of this because I'm gonna burn too much muscle. And so that's just kind of one of the mentalities, and that's what I used to believe also. Number three, when you bodybuild, you tend to go ahead and take a lot of supplements. You're taking pre-workouts, you're taking post-workouts, you're taking proteins, you're taking all this other stuff, all the sports drinks, because, honestly, when you open up a bodybuilding magazine, that's all you see. Endorsing this, sponsoring that, hey, take this, it's new, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you're getting a lot of extra calories, okay, which is making it even harder for you to go ahead and lose fat. So this is what you want to do. If you go ahead and want to bulk up, and you want to go ahead and follow the whole bodybuilding mentality, and what the problem is you may never actually drop down and get lean enough and be actually happy with your body. Because you're never really going to be happy if, you're big and bulky and you have all this meat hanging around and you don't want to take off your shirt because